What is going on, everybody? Y'all know what time it is. It's a little late, but hey, I'm here. What's going on, David? Welcome in, man. Welcome in. How are you today? Hopefully you had a good Thursday, Friday Eve. Hard to believe it. The week's almost over already. Holy cow. How you doing, man? How you doing? Thank you, ma'am. Appreciate that link. Thank you, thank you. Oops. Wrong button. Oh boy, I just had to sleep through the night there. Laid down this afternoon. I zonked out, so got up. I was hungry, so I ate. So I'm good to go. Probably stream a couple hours here at least. Oh, how's everybody doing? Welcome in. Good to see you. We're back. I bought myself a plow. I got BC Bueller's truck pack. Grab his AR beds. So we got one here to try out. I got corn over there. I want to do some corn harvesting, so we're going to be doing that. I don't have anywhere to dump it yet, but that's what we're going to do. So we're going to get at it and get going. Welcome in. Good to see everybody. Oh, and I want to mow. I haven't mowed any grass yet, so let me I think one will be good. So there we go. Ooh, hold on. Let me lower that down. I don't want to go that fast. How fast do you think? 20? There we go. 22. Can you hear me, David? Am I coming through okay? There we go. We'll speed that bad boy up. Oh, another nice day here. Another nice day. Beautiful, beautiful day in the neighborhood. Yeah, okay, cool, cool. Sure can. Right on, man. How was David's day? You have a good afternoon? Hopefully David had a good afternoon. Been a pretty good day here. Went to watch episode of Star Trek. I guess it ended last week. 10 episodes gone already. Hard to believe. Watched the new Tony and Ziva episode. It was pretty good. Wasn't too bad. Awesome, man. Awesome. Yeah, it was a real nice day here. It was like 82. Talked to my buddy Joe in the afternoon there, and after we were done chatting, I got a little tired, so I laid down and took a little nap. Got an idea. Gonna be working on some new videos here. Why didn't that? Why did I turn? Where? There we go. Yeah, the Tony and Ziva show's been pretty good, man. You know, figured it probably would be. So, anybody who liked NCIS is probably liking that show. Yo, what's up, James? Thank you, man. Appreciate it. Welcome in. Got that light going. Thank you, thank you. Happy Thursday, man. Thanks for coming by. No, I was running about an hour late here. Hopefully we get a few more people in here, get jamming. Looks like I need to make this field just a little bit wider to get it so the plow is 100% on there. Maybe take one of them 6-meter ones and plow down that one side. Might make that might make that just right. Well, all in all, the map's been playing pretty good, but everything is working. It's nice and easy to test. All the productions are working. Triggers all spawn out good. The contracts are good. So probably won't be long before Poor Boy sends it in. When he does, I'll make sure I let everybody know. What's up, Real Oaks? Howdy, howdy. Happy Thursday, man. Appreciate you coming by. I appreciate it. And for all the more that's on here, I would think it would get through testing pretty fast, I would think. I don't think he's had a chance to work on it during the week. Probably work on it more over the weekend. Yeah, right? You and a few others, David. You and a few others, right? I messed around with the new John Deere loader today. Man, that thing is really nice. It works really good. Used it for processing. I'm gonna get a chance here later tonight. I'm gonna practice loading some of the longer logs. What's up, Joseph? Welcome in. Oh, I didn't. I'll mention it to him. I reminded him about give him about the combine, about getting it edited in the X9. So he'll probably do that. I don't know whether he'll add the cotton like Ronnie was wanting, but I mentioned it to him. I told him he said he'd look into it. So. How's Joseph today? Happy Thursday, man. Appreciate you coming in. Running a little late today. Normally I'm running here till starting about 6. Running about an hour late. So I'm going to go over here and I'm just going to do this. What's up, Smoke? Welcome, welcome. Happy Thursday. Appreciate you guys all coming by and hanging out. Hopefully everybody had a good day. Been a pretty decent day here, like I said. Just ate, so I was hungry when I woke up from my afternoon siesta. I bought two, when I put this PC together, I bought two thumb drives. I can't remember where I freaking put them. Was kind of hoping I was going to use it for some stuff. I can't remember where I put them. Fortunately. Leftover beef and noodles, right? Yeah, I had leftover pizza from the other day. There was 2 slices left. Tasted good, man. Whew. I like leftover pizza. Heated it up in the microwave for like about a minute. Man, it was really good. I used to eat it cold, but heartburn doesn't allow me to do that anymore. Where are we at testing? Excited for this map. Ooh. I want to chop 2. I drop on the forestry edition. Oh, right. That one, that didn't pop up in the Discord over there in the YouTube chat. Real Oaks, your one comment, it popped up in OBS, but it did not pop up for me there. That's weird. Ooh. Gonna drop on the forestry edition. Oh yeah, man, that forestry edition is gonna be a banger. Leftover beef and noodles, Red Lobster, box cheddar, bay biscuits. Oh, nice. We've got just about everything tested on it, Joseph. He's got one thing he needs to fix, and I think he's gonna, like Ronnie mentioned yesterday, he'd like to see the X9 edited. So I mentioned it to him today. He messaged me. All the triggers work. Everything on the buildings, they all work. Everything spawns out like it's supposed to. Contracts all work. So, and he changed the trees out. He took out the ponderosa pines, the brown ones. So it's all lodgepole and the white aspen trees, the larger versions of them. So. Chop till you drop. I hear you. You gotta chop them trees down till you drop. Right on. Right now you're on Iowa, right? Did you start Ranks Challenge, David? Saw where Rank started a challenge on there. I don't know if I'm going to be doing much farming on Farm Sim anymore, man. I might stick to the forestry and the mining stuff. Right now I'm having a hard time getting motivated for the farming stuff. No? Okay. Working on that Zero to Hero challenge on Maisie Lou. It's about the extent of the farming I'm doing. Even then, I'm kind of turned it into forestry. But welcome everybody. 8 awesome people watching. Thank you very much for tuning in. Hopefully everybody had a great Thursday. Crazy driver. Sorry I'm late. Oh, no problem there, Ronnie. I was late to the party too, so I just started here, man. Just started. So welcome in. Waylon, what's going on? Welcome in too. Happy Thursday, gentlemen. Great to see y'all. Didn't mind the Wampsville Force Edition, but had some bugs in it. Hoping the update comes out. Yeah, he posted, was it last week, on his Facebook that the update was done, I think. Real Oak, so I don't know if it went in and it passed or something, didn't pass and it failed and they sent it back for some reason. I don't know. What's up, John? How's it going, man? Happy Thursday. Mainly rice farming until can't afford sugar cane equipment. Oh, right. Ooh, going hardcore smoke, huh? Rice until sugar cane. I was gonna do the rice stuff on my South American map. I started that series, 2 or 3 videos, and man, it just went flat. Holy cow. A little wheat for the chickens, right? Views on everything's been really low. I don't know. I just don't know what it is. I don't know if there's on one of them updates, if they've messed with settings or what. But I don't know. It's just been odd. Alright, so we got that done. We're going to drive this bad boy over here. I am going to put a worker on the plant note. Let's see. Yeah, I don't need anything. So I've got, I kept the other one. I got rid of, I got Chris and Riley's here. We're going to use it. We're going to plant cotton in here. Like I said, I am going to put a worker on this. Get him over here to the field. We'll do double, put the headland in there. Ooh, you're planting taters? I saw that, Ronnie. How is that new map? It looks small. You're doing well, John? Nice, nice. It's odd the way they had that listed there. They kept it at 1100 MB instead of saying 1 gig. That was funny. What's up, Stefan? How you doing, Mr. Funny Bone? Good to see ya. So, let me see. I think my corn, yeah, the corn is ready now. Come on. Oh, no. Did it go harvested? Oh, it did. Damn it. Alright. Well, I planted that, and I put green in there, and I slept through the night. And now it harvested it, so I've gotta cheese it again. Corn. 100%. 100%. Yes. There we go. There we go. Now we're ready to go. I was gonna chop it, but I don't think I'm going to now. let me buy a corn header. We're not going to go overly large on that. Ooh, it's the in-game maps from FS22. Yeah, I saw that, Ronnie. Yeah, I thought it looked like it was that map, Erlengrot. I don't like how that green goes around there like that. So, we'll just do that. You're on Iowa. The Iowa Plains map, Stefan. Nice, nice. Upgraded to the horse avatar seeder today. Plant the long grain rice much faster. Oh, nice. Okay. So let's see here. Just it. No, that's the X9. We need the other one over here. Over here. I talked to Poor Boy. Poor Boy messaged me today, Ronnie, and I mentioned to him about the X9. So he said he'd look into it. Just to let you know. Oh, now I gotta buy that field. Buy it. Okay, now that I was gonna say that's an odd color, but that's because it's planting cotton. I was gonna say, why is that white? It should be a different color. You're welcome, Ronnie. You're welcome. Got 12 awesome people watching. Thank you for tuning in. Now lower that. Unfold the header. There we go. Boom. Yes, all platforms, Stefan. All platforms. Everything from Poor Boy will always be all platforms unless he happens to make a 4X map. But there we go. Let's go. Go, go, go. Ooh, we don't want to go 29 mile an hour. There we go. Boom. All platforms. And 2 maps with this. 2 maps. There, you've got this version. And he made a forestry edition. So you've got a forestry edition to play with too. Forestry edition has everything. Only has 1 field. Everything else, this is all forestry on the forestry edition. He did just like he did with Deadwood when he made the forestry edition. Left the 1 field and the production's on here, and that was it. See a little bit of fog there. It is 8:30 in the morning here. So welcome in. Wow. I'm over halfway full already. Holy cow. And here I thought 50,000 liters would be good for that. Yep. Everything so far has been good on my end. Everything works. He's got one thing that he needs to get fixed. I don't know if he's going to change everything else. I think he said he messaged Josh today to help him with the item that needs fixed. So Josh will get a version of the map then, probably to help him. And Josh will probably test it, and he'll go through with his testing of it probably. Josh tests a little bit different than I do. I'm more on the playing of it, making sure everything goes good. Josh does a little bit of the visual stuff and all that. So, whoa! All right, look at that, 50,000 liters already. But on my end, everything works. The triggers all work. Spawn out triggers work. All the buildings are working. Let me get the new silage boss. This truck is the Volvo WIA. The box is coming from BC Bueller. He released that over on his itch the other day, so I did get it. I didn't put it in this folder till today, so we're going to be using it. There's several different body frames. It's just like the one in 20 from 22. So yes, BC. This is from for BC, David. Exactly. Wanted to go Mercedes, but no 300 horsepower that the Avatar requires. This went versatile. Okay, got you smoked. And anybody who wasn't here the other day, he did add this hill here and added the trees in the middle. So that's something new with that. Whoa. Oh. I think the brakes need adjusted on that. I have that one and the one you pull a big truck. Oh, right, I hear you. That's the big truck version. Oh, that's only 30%. Okay, so that must be 180,000. Cool. Did I turn it on? Yeah, I think he's going to add a pup trailer to that, so you can add a pup trailer behind it also. Can't wait for the map. Right on, Ronnie. Right on. Me too. What's up, Whiskey? How you going? How's it going, man? How's the farming? Thanks for coming in. Appreciate it. I'd say what, another month at least. Yeah, for the map. Yeah, David. Once he sends it in, it's going to depend on Giants. Right now, it seems like they're testing stuff pretty fast. And that's why he's kind of keeping it simple. He wants to get it out there and get it into the system. So, holy cow. You're going to be full. Getting lots of corn. Yeah, for once. Well, they changed. I think they changed their system up, David. So we'll see. We'll see. So I'm gonna let me pull this over here. Going great in the mat, going working on a hillside. Oh, right. Ooh, be careful, man. Bring the green card over here for this one. Maybe I should just dump into the other one. With all the complaints, I say they had to. Yeah, they definitely did. I tell you, I've been seeing pictures of the new. Is it the ones who made the Ford Super Duty truck? RMC, realistic, roughneck modding. They've got that new Dodge, that new Ram coming. I'm not a big Ram fan, but that truck the pictures they have looks really nice. Hopefully that's down. Yeah, it is. Woo-hoo. But welcome, we got 15 awesome people. We are here on Lindsay, Montana, updated version. Doing some more live testing. Everything is looking good, man. Looking good. Going real smooth. Like pretty easy testing for me, man. It only has the 3 productions on it. So you got the paper mill, the sawmill, and the stone factory. Wow, I'm not going to be able to go down and back because it's going to get full. So I'm going to need to move the truck over. I don't know, Benji. DJ called him out the other day on that for that. So, and they still haven't fixed it. Normally it's the German version on there, but right now it's been Attack on Titan 2, which it's kind of lame, you know. That ain't even a video. That ain't even a video game. That's a movie. How's Mr. Benji doing? Welcome in. I'm gonna pull this down here over to the side and unload so he can unload there. Sucks because I like to put in the farm sim. I didn't use the Titan one because I didn't want everybody to get confused, so I just leave that part blank, unfortunately. Big updates coming to YouTube here in the next month or so. They're slowly rolling some changes out. Was it a couple weeks ago, last week or so, I tried the stream into the shorts. I was using a third-party app for that in OBS. YouTube is actually going to make it to where they're going to integrate that into their main system. So And they're going to combine chat, so chat from the shorts will show up in the main chat, which will be nice. Doing great. Currently having a bite to eat. Ooh, nice. What are you having a bite to eat? I had leftover pizza. Leftover pizza and 3 white chocolate mini ghost Reese's for dessert. With about a half a glass of dew. I'll have finished the dew when I go downstairs. When I'm done streaming. And I did start a little late, so I might run over a little later. So there we go. Now we give ourselves a little bit more room. Yeah, that's probably going to fill up. Because I think that's only 70,000 liters. Yeah, it is. So, hamburger helper. Oh, wow. I ain't had that in ages. Closest thing I have to hamburger helper is homemade goulash. Tomorrow, my mom's going out. She's got a hair appointment. She's probably going to go to Walmart, so I'll probably have Arby's tomorrow. Man, I hope they have their fish sandwiches back. Man. Hey, David, what's going on? Welcome in. How you doing? Thanks for coming in. Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday to everybody. Friday Eve. That map was too big. That's what she said, Ronnie. I don't think so, David. He said if he converted any map, it was going to be Black Mountain. So this map here, once you get it, it'll remind you a lot of Deadwood. It doesn't have all the production and stuff on it. It definitely has the Deadwood feel. Even for me, man, it has the Deadwood feel. What's going on, Ultra? Testing is going good, man. Testing is going good. I haven't found any issues. He still has one thing to get fixed and buttoned up. He messaged Gamey Joy, Mr. Josh. So Josh will probably help him fix that up. The Alps map whiskey that came out today. It's just a Erlengratt upgrade. Doing good. I can't get Mason County on 22 on my PS5 to load up. Oh, that's odd. If it doesn't want to load, the only thing I can tell you is your mods. You've got too many mods installed, David, maybe? Sometimes that'll hinder maps from loading because it doesn't have enough room. You don't have enough, like, mod space on your map, on your folder. Alright. Get stuck at 50. Yeah, that sounds to me like you've got are you full with mods? Are you real high, like 80-90% on your PlayStation 5 for like mods? You're on Iowa Plains? Nice. Because I know I've had that issue before, and I've solved it by doing that. Yeah, it could be mod conflict as well, exactly. But when you get close to being full, they tend to stop up. Yeah, that could be your cache on your PlayStation might be full also. That could have a lot to do with it. So if you do a lot of downloading or uploading of stuff, I'd clear that file out and kind of like reformat your PlayStation a little bit so it rearranges your files. The PlayStation, it's kind of like a mini PC, so you've got to kind of treat it like a PC at times. But that's what I'm suggesting. See if it'll load up without mods. Maybe uninstall a couple mods. Take your last couple mods out and see what you have in there. I want to upgrade my PS5 from 1 tera to 6 once I get the money. All right, yeah. Yeah, them larger terabyte sticks are expensive. I know the 4 terabyte are still like $250. You can get them on sale for right close to $200 if you're looking. That's what I'd like to get. Another 4. I put a 2 terabyte in mine. It's perfect for the PlayStation, but I need another 4 for my PC. Gonna be kind of rough to upgrade. I'm playing on Deadwood. Oh, nice. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. Liking Deadwood, are you? Pretty nice map. I think we did a pretty decent job on it. The 3 of us. Come on, open up. Say ah. Uh-huh. Yeah, like I said, that's what I would try, David. Try loading it up without mods and then uninstall the last couple mods. If that doesn't work, I would try the PlayStation deal. Clean out your cache, kind of like reformat it and stuff. The PlayStation 5 had an update. Was it yesterday, the day before? It updated. Then my controller needed updated, so it updated. I got to go to bed. All right, Waylon, have a good night. Thanks for coming by. Get a good night's sleep. We'll see you tomorrow. Thank you, Waylon. All right, there we go. Fold the header. Dumpy. You're welcome. Thank you. All right, there we go. All empty. That's look how the fog's laying around the base of that mountain over there. That's pretty neat. Or I guess I shouldn't say mountain. That's just a hill. Ain't big enough to be a mountain. All right. We've got 135,000 liters of corn, and there's probably 100 and some thousand liters down in the silage box. Pretty nice. Working good. Working good. So the worker, he's still planting away, putting cotton down. Let me yep, there he goes. There's some of the equipment from when you start with the map. I need an auger transfer system. Ooh, I think we can get something like that, can't we? Do something old school. So, could use something like this, right? I think. So we're going to do something I think they would do on some other farms, right? Wouldn't they do this? Kind of use an auger to dump into there. Saw a cool video on Netflix, not Netflix, but on Facebook the other day, where a guy was showing how they use a chopping wagon and the blower system to blow the chopped product up into their stave silo. It was really interesting how they did it. They had an old John Deere. I want to say I think it was a 4420 or 4440 had hooked up there, and that's what they were using to run the PTO for the blower system. Was kind of neat. I was gonna say, gee whiz, 159,000 liters in this truck. So this one here was almost full, and I did not edit that bucket, or the dump box on here. So. Oh, this might not turn out real good because this thing here has, this doesn't have the, find out. And hopefully, ooh, I should need a log bunk for this AR frame for this trailer. This probably ain't gonna go over too well here because I thought that had a grain door on it and it don't. Okay, I guess it's on. Find out. It's probably gonna go bad here. Oh, yep, there I got the trigger right there. Check that out. It works. Nice animation on that. Silage Boss from BC Bueller coming soon. Gotta go to bed. Good night. Got 10 awesome people watching. Thank you very much. Wow, CPU usually is at 4%. That's odd. That's awesome, man. He really got that trailer decked out. I like it. Pretty decent capacity on it. So how's everybody doing? Everybody having a good Thursday evening? Appreciate you coming in. Let's see how much corn is selling for on here. Like, we don't really need the money, but corn is right there. 549, 591. 549 at Goldcrest Valley, 591 here on the map. Actually, they want you to sell it in January. We're good. We're good. Yeah. The auger's slowing that down. I could have probably used what's his name's auger, and it would have taken that all at once. Oh, I don't have his in here. Ooh, I don't have Garrett's auger here. Okay. Oops. Could have dumped that all in there and it would have instantly loaded it out. This looks more realistic, right? Let's see, what's the inside of the truck look like? Alright, ooh, nice. So 250,000 liters in that front one. So the trailer, this thing holds 250,000 liters in each containment compartment. So you can put 1 million liters of crop in that trailer. I think on these big fields like that, throw a mother bin down, use your mother bin as your dumper. Wage payment $725. Oh, that must have been that's for the planting dude. We're almost empty. Worked out good. And I think you can haul just about anything in these. Get rid of that silage boss on there and use that to haul wood chips. All right, empty. Get rotated around here. Oop, wrong way. $294,000 liters of corn off of that cornfield. That's pretty. That's a good haul, right? Let's close that up. take it over here to the sell point. Said I know we're not at optimal sell time, but we're going to do that. Oh, I got the front one going. It's going to take a while. So you could actually set that there to do that, and then you could go do something else. There's a collectible right there. Right there on the on that. At least I think it is, right? Ah, right there, it gives me it. There you go, collectible. Little lamp on top of the garbage can. Ha! Kind of hidden in plain sight right there. Never really would have noticed that. His Volvo Wii, David, the X2 frame. This one right here, the Volvo Wii, WIA. And I grabbed the dang it. Stop it. Use the X2 with the 650 horsepower motor. I think he said that you can use those frames as them AR beds on anything that's set up for AR beds, as long as they're set up for the X2 or X3 frames. All right, Ronnie, have a good night. Thanks for coming by. I appreciate it. Thank you for coming in. I'm hungry. Yeah, I grabbed a bite to eat before I started streaming, so because I knew I'd be streaming a little later. Oh, 147,000 off that front batch. We'll see you tomorrow, man. We'll see you tomorrow. Oh, happy early TGIF. I know, 26,000. So what? 173,000, 74. Benji leaving too. Oh, never mind. I see what you said. Never mind. I thought that was David saying that. That was Ronnie. My bad. So that worked out pretty decent. So let's get a mower. I haven't, the only thing I haven't done is mowed grass, so let's mow some grass. I'm going to go ahead, we'll use Josh's mower. Buy a medium-sized tractor to tow the mower. How's that? Oh, I have not used one of these yet. So let's buy one of these Mercedes tractors and use it. Can we get duals on that? I think we can. Alright, so we'll get that. Yeah, beacon light. I want beacon light. 3-point. Okay, weird. Get that rear attacher on it. I actually forgot there was tractors involved in that. Okay, nice interior. Looks pretty nice. Oh, why did I think this was like an all-wheel steering tractor? I guess just because that's what it looks like, or an articulated one. So we're getting the mowing the grass along the edge of the field. Lots of free grass here that you could grab and mow. So if you're looking to start some animals right away, let me try a real speed mod. See how it does with the real speed mod. Oh, it'll cruise right along at 24. Nice. 25. We're getting a little bit of extra out of it. Whoa! Might be too fast for it. Well, welcome. Got 13 awesome people watching. Thank you very much. Hopefully everybody's had a great day. So that's a lot of grass, really. Well, this is the first I've used that. I like that tractor, and it sounds really good, in my opinion. I know there are a few modded ones out on them that are out there, just like the Unimogs. You know, there's a few modded ones out there. That one that I have is a modded one that I use. I haven't used the Giants version of them yet. we're bush hogging, doing some mowing. I'll grab a loading wagon and I'll collect that, and we'll see how much we get off of that one little pass. It looks like it's making extra. I don't know if he set it up to do any extra or not. So anybody looking to build on here, I would definitely mow grass before you build. It's always a plus. Especially if you're going to do animals. I think this will be enough. Let's see. Yeah, there we go. All right. Bye. We're not going to change any colors. We're just going to leave it that way. So welcome. Good to see everybody. In a little bit of OT. I started a little late, so figured I'd run about an hour, hour and a half, maybe two. We'll see how it goes. I think a few other people are going to be starting here, streaming and all that, so I'll probably dip out so we're not over invading those guys. Feel it. Silent additive in there. Let's go. We're going to get that grass all in one pass. Alright, let's go. Need more horsepower. Takes a little bit to get going. Typical Giants, you know, they need to upgrade their deal. Grass mowed good. We're getting up to 40,000 liters there. So probably get 100,000 liters off of this section, just this little section right here. And meadow grass too, I think. So nice. So how's everybody doing tonight? Everybody having a good evening? Thank you for coming by. $74,000 liters of grass. Not bad. So you can dump that in, make silage out of it. Could have tedded that, made hay. So let's see how much is grass worth on the map. I haven't really checked that. I don't really ever sell grass like that. At $79 per thousand, so wouldn't make too much off of that. I would definitely just take and put that in a silage bunker, put down a silo fermenter or whatever. So let's go over here. It is it's about 8:30. Oh, that was the wrong button. I need to go here. Up here. Live heel. We're going to sell that one. I'm not a big fan of the live heel thing. I might be good for loading some longer logs. You know what? Let's try that. I think I had it hooked set up wrong. I'll have to watch some videos on loading with that thing. I think it's all in how you get set up for it. Put this here. And I left the that yarder thing there till I can get that. I'll probably have an update to the map before then. Okay, we got 12 meters. That's what we want. I'm gonna say, what is going on? That's the running. That's what happens when you run over a stump. Uh-oh. Crash. Almost get 3 12-footers out of that, which is, in my opinion, that's pretty decent. So if those trees were just a little bit larger. See, now that one fell right where it needed to. I'm just going to drop that right here. I can move them around with the loader here in a minute. I want to test that other loader out. But I think it's designed for one tree at a time. Because see, yeah, I can pick it up. Now, why is that picking the bottom ones up like that? See, that's... It shouldn't do that. Because I'm not on it. See, that's... Okay, now let's swing it around. It's this one. Okay, see, I locked it in there now. It's locked in. Whoa! Alright, I don't think it's supposed to do that. I think that's why he give a warning when you lock that in not to hit anything with it. But I did not hit anything with it. It just started spinning. So maybe that's too much. I don't know. Let's we're gonna try something here. I've got a flip vehicle button. Oh, it flipped it all right. Yeah. Alright, that wasn't too bad, right? I actually did a pretty decent job loading them longer logs. Usually the issue I have is getting them so they don't flop around. Now, why would that do that? It was inside the trailer and it flopped outside the... See that? I would actually throw them off to the side. Those tops. I guess you could mix them in. Oh, missed it. And see right there is why they have that, I think. So you could do. I'm gonna do that. Alright, see. I got one log on there right now, so that's kind of good. And I can swing it around here and do that. Alright. Where'd the other trees go? And look at the truck. Oh shit, look! They're over here floating in the air. What the hell is going on? Definitely ain't supposed to be doing that, right? Like magic, yeah, right? PC voodoo magic, as Blur would say. All right. Let me sell that. I'm gonna get that. Go in here. John Deere fixed grapple. We're gonna use this one. That way we can just use this one. Oh, I set that over there. It must have been because I was moving. Alright. Faster to do it this way. Whee! Okay, there we go. Nice. That worked pretty decent. All in all, man, anybody on there that likes to do log loading or using log equipment, this in my opinion, this is pretty decent. Ooh, gotta pick it up off the ground. I was actually twisting it. That was pretty funny. I'm not overly fast with it, but I take my time, and it actually does pretty decent. And I don't normally load longer logs, but actually working out pretty decent here. And the thing is, it's got good color. You can change the color of that if you don't like the green. You can change it. Red, yellow, orange. All that stuff. Strap them down. I'd like to see a different version of these that had the triple bunks in them. Well, that would be really nice. But I might actually have to start. I'll start practicing with that, figuring out loading spots on how to load. But I think pulling up alongside that and then just swinging around and bringing it in and loading it directly in the middle like that, how I just loaded them, I think that worked out really well. But I think that's going to be it for the test session. I got done what I wanted to get done. I got the fields planted. I got that corn harvested. Everything is working good, so I'll have to let poor boy know if he gets that trigger fixed. Once they get an update, get it sent over, and he gets it sent in, I'll let everybody know. Been a quick developing map, really, that I feel. So another poor boy map coming to everybody. Hopefully everybody enjoyed it. So I'm going to go ahead and end it. Thank you for watching. Going to be just over an hour and 20 minutes here, hour and 40. So hopefully everybody liked it. We'll see you all tomorrow. Good possibility I'll be running something, probably gonna run Destiny on Fridays. You know, I'm gonna kind of switch it up on Fridays. So if you're around, stop by, say hi, drop that like, hang out for a bit. Who knows? I'll get in touch with Mr. Towboat, so Towboat knows. Hopefully he'll be around. Run some stuff. But thank you all for watching. This is Bruce. I'm signing on now. I'm gonna go get another bite to eat. I'm still hungry. But have a good one. We'll see you all tomorrow, everybody. Thanks for watching. Have a great night. Peace out.